Real quick before I get started, guys, don't forget the full, uncut, unedited, raw reactions to SKAM Italia on my Patreon. The link will be in the description, so if you want to rewatch the entire episodes along with me, as well as all the SKAM remakes and season 3 and 4 of OG SKAM, definitely check it out. Otherwise, of course, will still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get into this episode, guys. Stop. I like how they went from their first kiss to this. It's so cute. Aww. My heart. You better not be leaving. Good. Good man. Oh, we drew a heart. It's like their version of like writing in the window with the fog. They're just sitting there watching TV and hanging out. They don't have to worry about anything else. Aww. It's like a Spider-Man kiss.
E poi ovviamente scopri che non è l'ultimo sulla Terra perché c'è un'altra tipa cessa. Ok. E poi te lo vedi.
Tu invece cosa faresti?
Nico's like, I don't want to see that straight shit.
Io ne andrei in giro nudo con te. A via del
That's
Corso,
ironic.
oppure a via Cola di Rienzo. A guardare le vetrine.
Why window shopping? Just buy everything or steal everything.
Così, a pilotare un aereo.
Così penso che rimarrei io l'ultimo uomo sulla Terra.
Che stronzo. No, niente, ho preso un po' male tutto sto discorso.
Per la giraffa.
No. Mi spaventano le cifre queste cose.
Sei ipocondriaco?
Ma no.
Hypochondria.
Ho paura. L'idea di rimanere soli.
Oh my god, that's sad. Tell him he'll never be alone. Tell him. Tell him. If he doesn't tell him, you'll never be alone. I'm gonna sue. Might be too soon to say something like that, though.
Beh, non basta stare con gli altri per non sentirsi soli.
Facts.
Alla
Straight
testa che si
facts.
sente sola. Sembra quasi non riuscire a respirare.
I feel like that's the first time. Oh.
Quindi io non riuscirei a trattenere il respiro.
I feel like that's the first time that Martino. Oh my god, I feel like I have a hair on my nose. That's the first time that Martino's seen him be that serious, I feel like.
Quindi adesso noi riusciamo a fare un po' di spesa e poi tu ti trasferisci nel mio letto per 3 giorni.
Mi sembra un ottimo piano.
Sì.
Hell yeah. Oh, he's not there. Oh god, here we go. Oh, that's so cute. Set up a huge thing of yarn. The music makes this so cute. Please avoid meeting her. Oh, that's such a cute thing to do and he's not even there.
Dimmi.
Dove sei?
Da Giovanni, te l'ho detto.
Ora?
Sì.
Strano. Sono
Mm.
venuta a casa sua prima e lui mi ha detto che sei uscito un'ora fa.
Dai, ma sto arrivando, su. Tra poco sto là, mangiamo insieme.
Ok,
Dai.
ok.
Ciao.
Wait. So Gio covered for him and said that he just left. So Gio's gonna know that he's hiding something and he went somewhere though. Cause it wasn't with him, but dope that he covered for him even though he's pretty much lying. Can't wait for Gio to walk up and be like, so where were you?
Ciao raga.
Maybe you're a little queer.
Stalkerando. Ho iniziato a likearmi foto di 2 anni fa. Ma quale, scusa? Lucia, la tua compagna delle medie.
Oh my god, Martino's so not in this conversation.
Faccio il tuo compleanno. Mi sono completamente scordato. No, scusa. Ce ne siamo accorti. Scusa.
Oh. Gio's like pissed because he's lying to him.
Scherzo, com'è andato? L'ho capito subito, ovviamente.
Love though that he's being a good friend and not like confronting him in front of people. He's gonna ask him privately where he's been. Love people that don't put you on the spot like that. Like, you clearly lied for a reason, so he lied for him, and then he's gonna ask him later. At least I hope that's how it's gonna happen.
Cioè, perché ha il mio numero e mi ha scritto.
Considera che gliel'ho appena inviato.
Sei una merda. Comunque, zio. Sei una merda, che ridi? Che ridi? Guarda.
Oh, he's gonna
La
ask.
prossima volta che dici ai tuoi che dormi da me, magari fammelo sapere. Che dici?
Oh, he's like not even gonna ask about it. He's just like, please warn me next time. Oh. Ava, I missed you, baby.
Quale? Quello con le tombe grigie. Infatti non lo trovo più io.
Dude, he still loves her.
Ma se vuoi posso io dopo da te. Sentiamo. No dai, lo porto domani io.
Oh, yikes. She shut that shit down real fast. Please tell me his mans is in there. Yes.
Non è il posto più romantico che tu abbia mai visto. No, avevo bisogno di starmene un po' per i cazzi miei. Ok.
Ooh, Martino's not about that. He's not about that game.
Mi dispiace.
A break.
Ti dispiace?
Are you sorry though?
Mi sento un po' responsabile di questa cosa.
You 100% are responsible.
Ma
But it's
mi
not bad.
dispiace. No? Che voglia di stare con te.
Dude, that door, that bathroom's wide open. Like, at least go in a stall or
Non
something.
ho voglia di stare con te. Non lo so, penso che
Aw.
Perché non lo sai?
Because he's scared.
Sta con un'altra donna con un figlio più piccolo. Noi gli
He's
pregavamo
got somebody
che non
else to
faccia.
worry about. Oh, what a dick.
Tua mamma.
His mom loves him.
Una depressa del
Oh god,
cazzo.
here we go with that.
Fatto sta che sta tutto il giorno a casa a fare un cazzo, a guardare le serie, a sbuffare.
Sounds like my life.
Cioè, l'unica cosa che puoi fare è starci il meno possibile, se no.
Stop.
Esci di testa anche tu.
Why, Martino? Fuck.
Rischio, sti cazzo.
God, they said that so loud. Oh, that kiss noise was so obvious. Now Nicolo's gonna go MIA because of Martino and what he said. That's kind of cool, but kind of creepy.
Ma che facciamo? Foto. E io?
Foto.
E tu devi farmi da palo, dai. Mi sto vedendo con un ragazzo.
I'm proud of you.
Fantastico cazzo. Sei contento? Non sei sorpreso? Non sapevo che quella era la gay street ancora.
I like how when people come out, everyone gets so offended when they're like, "Oh, I knew." They get so offended.
Questa cosa che ti ho detto, no.
Like, no, I was trying to hide it. You're not supposed to know.
Cioè io non sono gay.
Oh God, I hate this conversation.
Capito? Cioè non sono tipo te. Come sarei io?
What the fuck?
Ai grinder. Che poi, cioè, per carità, io rispetto molto questo tuo stile gay.
Do you
grinder.
though? Because it doesn't seem like you respect
Quello che
it.
voglio dire io è che io non sono così.
There's no right way to be, you idiot.
Non penso che potrò mai esserlo. Ti voglio dire
Here we
un paio
go.
di cose su queste persone che usano Grindr e che ti fanno tanto
School
schifo.
him. Learn him.
Tu
Teach
adesso
this
porti
boy
i
some
capelli, un
manners.
tatuaggio. Ma non ti rendi conto che io domani vado a prendere l'autobus e potrei essere massacrato di botte dal primo fascista di merda? Non c'è niente di frivolo nel rischiare anche la vita ogni volta che si esce di casa. E ti dirò di più, queste persone che ti
Very
fanno
true.
schifo preferiscono morire piuttosto che fingere di essere come non sono. Tu ce l'hai questo coraggio, Martino?
No.
Secondo me no. Le persone che lottano per i tuoi diritti, anche se non te ne rendi conto.
Yep.
Certo, però
No, you don't.
non volevo dire questo, ovviamente. Invece volevi dire proprio questo.
You ruined his photo shoot, bro. He's about to get smacked in the face by that, by Nicola disappearing, everything. Ah, shit. Here it goes. So it begins.
Puoi mangiare solo le croste della pizza di Luca. Non puoi mangiarti una fragola, un'albicocca. No, solo croste. 4 milioni. Quasi quasi ci sto. Posso assaggiare? Sì. Vai, faccio assaggiare. Vai, carica. Oh, fagliela.
Oh.
Voilà. Assaggia, va.
I don't mind mustard, but it like has to be like a little bit. Like I don't get how people can just like drown their food in mustard. I can't do it.
Com'è?
I want the coming out scene
Cazzo.
between Gio and Martino.
No. A me non mi ha scritto niente nessuno. Ah, ti giuro.
He sees something's up with him.
Ma dai. E tu dici che non fanno storie?
Can the Magnus character just like have a scene with Sylvia, please? Please. I need a scene between them two.
Basta dire che si va in classe di coditti e si... Basta. Cioè ci stanno 200 persone ubriache che ballano, ma non voglio.
Something tells me he's gonna see her
A
there.
questo punto vado a casa.
Senti, Marti.
Dai, a casa, sì.
The soundtrack. Oh, he's so cute. Damn, they're really dressing up. Are they just like in the dad's closet? He's so cute. Oh my god. A mess. I love this montage. Come on, Martino. Your friends love you. Have fun. There we go. Oh my god.
No, non ci siete ragazzi.
Oh shit.
E com'è possibile? Cioè,
Go talk to Emma.
Classe con lui. Infatti.
Oh my god.
Che scherzo. No, ma lui non era io. Cioè lei ha...
Io conosco la sorella. Se mi fa entrare magari poi la porto qui e risolviamo.
Damn, I was hoping they'd get to like go to the party, but if this goes the same way, he's gonna have to walk out all pissed off when Emma makes some comment. How is he supposed to find anybody in there? I thought that was Niccolo for a second. Don't go up to him. There we go.
Comunque scusami per l'altra sera, è successo un sacco di cose.
She knows, man.
Che cazzate dici? Tu non gli un cazzo a nessuno se sei gay o no.
I like that they changed that line. Instead of having to be like, just come out of the closet, like in a rude way, she was just kind of like, nobody cares if you're gay. It's 2018. It wasn't like an insult in this version. I love that change. Love that change. It still wasn't like the best thing to say because like people take their own time to come out, but it wasn't as like, come out of the closet already. It was just kind of like 2018, nobody cares. You're just lying now. And now he's doing this. Oh my god, man. 10 slaps in the face. Seriously, dude.
E loro c'hanno il +1, sì, entriamo con loro.
Then you guys
Dai, io
go.
però stasera del merda non me ne accollo.
Sì. Che cazzo c'hai?
E c'è sta Eva che si sta a sbattere contro un muro da cane gallo.
Stop.
Andare là dentro e fare figure di merda con queste giacche da coglioni e quello con la cravatta in testa. Andate, forza, dai.
Oh. Sai che c'è, Martino? Che non fa la figura di merda con queste giacche da coglioni. Ci piace.
Oh my god, Martino. Baby.
Ma che cazzo è stato a fare? Ma che cazzo state a fare? Veramente no, che cazzo fai? Te calmi.
Shit. That gave me goosebumps. Baby. Breathe. Oh, jeez. Poor baby. That was so good. Alright, there we go. That was season 2, episode 5 of SKAM Italia. This might be my favorite episode of SKAM Italia so far. This was so good. I really liked last episode, but just like the pacing of this, the storyline of this was so good. And I feel like with the last episode, like it was like short, so the most important part of it was the kiss. And then with this one, there was like a lot more to it. And it started off happy. It started off, they were in their own little world for a few days. Then he wakes up to an empty bed and a little like hunt to follow this yarn. And then it was like some coffee and some treats and stuff. And it pretty much said, I had to go off with my parents. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you, blah, blah, blah. And it was a cute little gesture saying, like, I'm sorry I'm not there, but I'm thinking of you. And everything seems good. But then he kind of doesn't text very much. And then finally, they're at school, and he texts him and says, oh, meet me here, blah, blah, blah. They meet there, and he's acting normal. Everything's fine. Then Martino says the dreaded line about depression. And says it's best to just stay away from people with mental illness because you'll end up crazy too. And you see Nicolo's face just drop. Everything seems fine when they walk out though, and then he gets a text when they're supposed to be hanging out the next day saying, I think things are going too fast. I'm sorry. Then meanwhile, this was a long episode. Meanwhile, he's talking to, oh my god, I forget his name, Eleanor's brother, and the whole line about like, I'm not gay though, I'm not like you, happens, and he schools him, tells him, before you say I'm not like you and put yourself above pride, you need to remember that they're the reason that you have rights, and they're the reason that you can get through this. So if you're saying, oh, I'm not the stereotypical gay man, blah, 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 I don't do this, I don't do that, you're still gay, whether you're that stereotypical one that you think that there is or not, and you're still getting the rights from them. So shut your mouth before you think that you're better than those gays, those type of gays. So I loved that conversation. It was so sad seeing Martino just get like slapped in the face repeatedly in this episode by Nicolo, by him, by Emma, by his friends, the entire episode. But the thing is, 4 out of 4 times it was his own fault. So it's like, can we really be like mad that it happened? It was his own fault. This is his learning experience. Fast forward, it's with his friends. They want to get into Emma's brother's birthday party, and they can't get in. They all get dressed up, and they're trying to cheer Martino up. He's just being like a sourpuss the entire night. And Gio notices. He knows something's going on with him. He just doesn't know what yet. And they bring him to this party, and they can't get in. And Martino goes in and says, I'll talk to Emma. And he goes in, and he finds Emma when he was walking towards Nicolo. And she pretty much says, like, what the hell are you doing here? And he explains, and she says, it's 2018, nobody cares if you're gay. I love that they changed that line and still, instead of like, it's 2016, it's time to come out of the closet. It wasn't like a forced, like, you need to come out kind of like comment. It was more so just like, people don't care, just don't lie to me about it and don't lead me on. And I liked that her response was more of that than just, come out of the closet already. It wasn't like a mean way. She wasn't happy. Like, don't get me wrong. It wasn't a nice comment, but it was just kind of like, nobody cares that you're gay. Just don't lie to people. And Martino's completely in the wrong with that. He doesn't need to come out with her if he's not ready, but he led her on like a mother effer. Like, that's, no. He was in the wrong. And then after she walks away, he sees Nicolo and his ex kissing again. So he walks out. He's pissed off. He says, we can't get in. Sorry, guys. And they're like, well, why are you leaving? Let's go in. We'll have in. Like, we're talking to these girls. And Martino's pretty much, you can go. I'm not going to. And one of the guys, forget his name, is just like, oh, you gonna go fight with your mom or maybe your dad this time? And Martino gets pissed off, pushes him, and is going off on them. And Gio's just like, what the hell is wrong with you, man? And they're fighting. Words are being said, and he pushes Gio to the ground and runs off all upset. And it's just like, Gio loves you, dude. Loves you so much. He would accept anything that you have to say to him. Just tell him what is going on and tell him what you're going through. And he will get it. He will understand. But he doesn't, of course. And, oh my god, my heart. My heart breaks for Martino and for everybody else involved because they're getting the backlash of this. I loved this episode. Pretty much every scene was entertaining and was good and loved it. There was no scenes that felt slow at all. Like, I'd probably give this like a 9.5 or a 10 out of 10. Thought it was incredible. I I was kind of worried how they were going to play off this Isak and Evan remake, but they're doing a really great job of making it their own, but also keeping it true to the Isak and Evan storyline. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I think I'm going to give it... No, I'm going to say 9.5 because I feel like they're going to do bigger, and I want that score, that 10 out of 10 for when they do bigger. But I loved it. Thought it was phenomenal. Every single scene was great. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I will see you guys in the next episode of SKAM Italia. Thanks for watching.